Huh? I just noticed that. Yeah, I got a connection warning. That's not that's not good. Uh, I think we'll try to get through this, and I think I'll wrap up the night here after this. That pretty much covers everything for my trip after this. This is another satire on the Fordist way, I'd say.
Scientists have gone from strength to strength during the past decade. Science has brought mankind new and undreamt of standards of living. The development of the science of electrohydromagnetics has given us limitless cheap power.
So we've reached the
They have been able to
post-scarcity
harvest the
part of
great hidden
society.
wealth of the sea. From coal and petroleum, they have developed the manufacture of appetizing and nourishing foods. We have freedom from want and from cooking. The same source of power applied to mass production has resulted in an inexhaustible flood of consumer goods and a worldwide affluent society.
Look at all that space just being filled by product.
This has created certain problems.
This has created certain problems.
In the more
Shows a bunch
densely
of people
populated
stuck in
areas of our
cars.
planet,
Oh,
people
how
have been
time relevant.
confined to their cars for over 5
Well,
years.
not being stuck in cars, but being stuck inside
The
something.
younger children cannot remember the time when it was possible to move around in cars.
Oh no,
In
please,
those days,
please no, that
everyone
hits
wanted
too
to go
hard.
faster than the next person. There was also a desire to own bigger cars. This wish on the part of the public was faithfully served by designers, scientists, manufacturers, salesmen,
These long
and
car designs, you'll
ecologists.
see, is one of the best things ever. Subliminal advertising.
The result? The launching of the 40-foot supercar.
United
The
States
trend
long
was
car.
immediately adopted all over the world.
Japanese long car is just that, but slicker. French long car is futuristic. USSR long car is well, it's certainly Russian in design with that kind of plume, but British car is dignified. Look at that water bowl at the front. And it's produced in
Encouraged by
Japan.
the success of long cars, a most inspired idea was brought into operation. A car for every occasion. A car for Sunday. A car for dating. A car for retired admirals. The campaign culminated in the automatic baby carriage. These baby cars were guided by the mother by remote control.
Why, yes. Hello, Nanasuke. We're currently watching Automania 2000, which I saw at New York MoMA.
Rush to have 2 or 3 cars ready in advance.
This is a documentary about the effects of the production of long cars and cars for every occasion, and through limitless extra efficient production, to serve your every want and need.
A new structure of civilization is already apparent.
Huh? Stream elements? But don't worry, it's not Aldauer.
With universal immobility, war is now unthinkable. Peaceful coexistence exists.
Haha. So what do you think of the world of long cars, Nanasuke?
Scientists turned their attention to the problem of supplying the needs of car dwellers. A system of colored signals indicated their wants, and distribution was carried out by helicopter.
The world of long cars. What you're currently watching right here in Automania 2000. I like the tobacco, the tobacco helicopter. And the alcohol helicopter. Why, yes, a dystopian society killed not by a lack of, not by what people lack, but more like people drowning in their own satisfied wants.
This guaranteed a never-ending demand for new cars. Mass production was not enough. In seeking an answer, the scientists stumbled on the discovery of the first magnitude.
Sounds familiar? Well, we are living in the 2000s. And this movie is only... So that's...
A car that could reproduce
Hold on. I'm bad at math. Only 37 years old.
Self, the ultimate in automation. Once again,
Hungry gators.
Genius of scientists, the world is on a firm foundation.
The end. I think it was a very poignant movie to include in the Automania exhibit at MoMA, because ultimately, as I've been covering so far, the Automania exhibit is one based in, well, an ideology best exemplified by Henry Ford, that of satisfying every want. And, well, our current world is established on a foundation of how that is, well, cause terrible effects in society and the environment. It's also just a wonderfully animated cartoon. I mean, some of the stills of these cars, you got the automatic baby carriage. Here's the car for dating.
A car for retired admirals.
A car for retired admirals. Yeah, that's my kind of car.
The campaign culminated in the automatic baby, most inspiring. A car for Sunday.
There's the car for Sundays. Actually, that one's far more my style. And here's stuff to get you to buy. Do you feel like buying?
In those days, everyone wanted to go.
And here's how the long car started.
Than the next person. There was also a desire to own bigger cars. This wish on the part of the public was faithfully served by designers, scientists, manufacturers, salesmen, and psychologists. The result? The launching of the 40-foot supercar. The trend was immediately adopted all over the world.
I'll move my head so you can get a good look at all these car designs. Come on, head.
Encouraged by the success of long cars, a most inspired idea was brought into operation.
Yeah, we basically do this already. Just not literally long. So, yeah, there's a few more things from MoMA after this exhibit. Oh yeah, this one was just one where I was like, wow, this is one of those vaporwave internet memes. Except it was made in 1970, and if it was made nowadays, there wouldn't be the don't here. But yeah, it's pretty unbased. Here are others. Why the fuck is this in my travel album? I mean, I know it was on my phone, but I don't remember importing it. Okay, it's still a good photo, though. How. Beatriz! Beatriz! Ah. Yes, this was another still from a film. I don't know what the origin of this is. But hot dog Americanism worship. Ah, yes. This was... This was an artist's diagrams about the... Well, here. You can just see the room list for this building, and that sums up what it's for. Arrivals Concourse A. Arrivals Concourse B. Transmission Chamber. London Plane Barrier 1. Employee Facility Old Library. Decelestialization Hall. Barrier 2. Genitalator. Fucky Suites. Service Sector Orientation Building. Exit to Ground. Connection to Client Ferry Team. Re-Education Center for Unresolved Clients. Arrivals Control Tower. Approach Boundary Concourse A. Approach Boundary Concourse B. Departure Boundary to Heaven. Finals Holding Area. Arrivals. Arriving Crossover Zone. Departure Crossover Zone. Arrival Routes. Here, let's find the exit to heaven, because I'm pretty sure that's just a euphemism for death. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it is just a big hole in the ground. But yeah, this was some transhumanist artist's project. And I don't think it was one of the good transhumanists. I mean, yeah, just look at the other stuff. So MoMA's really a mixed bag when you go, is ultimately my take on it. But the Sagan show was very, very nice. Well. Anyways, what are you up to tonight, Nanase Kane? I'm feeling the same way. That pretty much concludes my trip summary. I just got on the plane back after MoMA. Well, we slept for one more day, but I got woken up early, shuttled onto a plane. We almost missed our flight, but I'm here, so we didn't. So anyways, I think I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Oh, before I go, everybody, here's the schedule for this upcoming week. We went through the trip recap. Tomorrow I'll be gaming with Anne. I'll tease the collab game a bit, but I won't outright state what it is. You can figure that out yourselves. Friday I'll be watching Serial Experiments Rain with Retzibel. That'll probably be on her channel. We'll be finishing up the last 6 or so episodes of the series. I'm very much enjoying it so far. And Monday is the farewell karaoke before I go off to college, and that'll be a big break for me. So, and if you'd like to participate in that, please. Well, I have a way for people to participate. So, if you'd like to participate, please DM me. Yeah. Anyways, that's all for a while. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid now. So, ooh, yeah. Oh, so that's where Taro went. He's streaming right now. I think...
Or God-given unalienable rights, is what you're saying.
Well, Marx and Engels didn't either.
Really?
No,
they wanted to create a classless, moneyless society in which...
What's that shit coming in? Huh. I think a video audio played from Twitch or something. That's very, very weird. Anyways, we're gonna raid Paper Bag Channel, so. Because I'm very glad for that karate raid. It came at a perfect time when I was really in my zone about art. So. Alright. Have a nice day, everybody. And bonne nuit, a nice sleep, and see you again soon. Au revoir. It's very fun. It brought me more friends to go nuts about art history with. Are you written? I guess you're going to bag too. I do enjoy sacking bag. But yeah. I'll sing the rest.